Vibrant culture, preserved history, stunning natural sights, amazing people. This is Zamboanga City. There have been a lot of places that our magnificent country has to offer that I have been to. From the cold temperatures of Baguio, the majestic chocolate hills of Bohol, the historic places of Ilocos Norte and Ilocos Sur, to the Philippines' durian capital that is Davao. These are just some of the major cities I've been to. Traveling has always been one of my goals to spend some of my time, and I am really thankful that I have had the opportunity to be in these places. And to add to those wonders, just recently, I had the chance to visit one of Mindanao's, if not the Philippines' best cities, the land of flowers, and is renowned to be Asia's Latin city, that is Zamboanga. For such a long time, I deeply desired to travel to Zamboanga City. I've heard so much about it from friends, watched some videos, and read books and blogs about the place. I've only imagined about it. But now, that wonder has been satisfied. So when I knew about an opportunity to go to Zamboanga to attend National Alliance Women Philippines Convention, I took it without any shadow of doubt. I was excited more than I could think of. After almost a 10-hour ride on the bus from Lanao del Norte, a friend and I arrived at the city, and almost immediately, I was in awe myself. I couldn't believe that such a colorful place like this exists in our island. Granted, it was only my first time visiting, but I was truly amazed. Zamboanga City, City and Port, Western Mindanao, Philippines. It is a busy port strategically located on the southwestern tip of the Zamboanga Peninsula on Basilan Strait and sheltered by Basilan Island. The immediate coastal lowlands are narrow, with low, rugged hills located a short distance inland. The evolution of the name Zamboanga provides an interesting insight into its historical background. The early Malay settlers called the region Hambangan, which means land of the flowers. These Malays who built their settlements by the riverbanks were the Subanons, that is, the people of the river. Their chief, Saragan, lived with his family atop the legendary Mount Pulumbato that today lords over Pasunanca and Climaco Freedom Park, formerly Abong-Abong Park, then later on, the Samos and the Bajaos who came on their frail vintas also settled here, building their frail huts along the shorelines and confused Hambangan with Sambuangan, which comes from the word sabuan, the wooden pole used to help push their vintas in shallow waters or to tie them for anchorage purposes. The Spanish colonizers found difficulty in pronouncing Sambuangan and instead called the place Zamboanga. Zamboanga City is a historic and cultural haven where you can witness everything at once. As soon as you enter the city, you'll be greeted by a melting pot of Spanish, Malay, and Muslim cultures, colorful vintas and woven fabrics, delectable meals, and heartwarming communities from different walks of life. Fort Pilar is one of the top attractions in the city, ripe with history and architectural beauty. The vast 17th century fort houses a National Museum branch where you can find collections of ethnographic and archaeological artifacts, among others. Fort Pilar is also home to a shrine for Nuestra Señora del Pilar, the patroness of Zamboanga. Audiophiles, or someone who loves to travel, will be swayed by the adventure that Zamboanga City brings. When you explore its beauty, you'll find yourself immersing in its unique heritage and admiring its distinct identity. Think of it as a journey that's filled with many stories to tell. Exploring Zamboanga City feels like going through the pages of a history book, with many of its landmarks standing as a reminder of the past. The city takes its heritage seriously, and it does so by preserving the fragments of its beginnings. Accordingly, a visit to Zamboanga City wouldn't be complete without witnessing an actual Yakan weaving demo and taking home an authentic product from the Yakan tribe. But due to time constraints, I wasn't able to visit the Yakan weaving village. However, I'm glad that there are local vendors near our National Alliance Women Philippines Convention venue. It is one of the most interesting things that I'd love to do whenever I had an opportunity to travel is to collect good selection of local items. And I found these nice and colorful prints of batik and yakan clothes, and I'm having so much fun with these affordable, intricately designed hand-woven textiles. The beautiful colors of batik and yakan clothes promote creativity through indigenous designs, and it showcases the amazing craftsmanship and livelihood of the Muslim community. Probably one of the best experiences I've had while I was at Zamboanga is meeting other people and, in a way, knew myself even more, discovering a sense of adventure and immersing myself with the rich culture Mindanao has to offer. Gaining new knowledge is also an important experience while I was there. I'd surely want to visit Zamboanga again if given another chance. into culture, tradition, history, and local culinary exploration, then you're in for a wonderful sensory feast when it comes to tours in Zamboanga City.
Sa pagtibisok, batok sa pagkadaot, kay kita mananguna ninyuta, na napuno